Hey guys, it's Gabriel here from Mindset Magnetics, and in this video we'll be talking about a really powerful topic that you've probably heard of but might not have delved deeper into because of the shallowness of the material, or maybe because it was just a concept thrown out there and miscommunicated, misperceived by the general public. And that is the power of the mastermind. Now, what comes to mind when you think of mastermind? You think of a group of people sitting together brainstorming stuff. Okay, on the surface, that's what it is, yes. That's what it is. If you observe a mastermind, it's basically two or more people in a group getting together and basically sharing knowledge, information. That's what it is on the surface level. But I want to invite you to understand the concept of mastermind on a much more metaphysical level, and that will actually unlock the possibility for you to go even deeper into the potential and the power that you have within you, within the collective consciousness of the world of humanity, allow you to achieve much more success. Now, where have I gotten this information from? Where have I learned this? Well, it's from one of my favorite books called The Law of Success in 16 Lessons by Napoleon Hill. It's actually the first lesson, the first chapter, because it forms the fundamental principle that will underlie all of successful people in the world use this law or this phenomenon of the mastermind. So let's explain how it actually works and why it's actually so important for your success. So what is a mastermind? Well, first of all, it's a group of two or more people coming together with a common purpose, or chief aim, as he says in the book, the primary chief aim. And why is it important to have a common purpose or common chief aim between those individuals to form a mastermind? Because there needs to be a spirit of perfect harmony. If there's no spirit of perfect harmony, then the minds of those individuals cannot synchronize, cannot connect and form a greater mind that's actually greater than the sum of its parts. You've heard the phrase, something is greater than the sum of its parts. While the mastermind is simply a general field, a mind that combines all the minds involved and connected in a spirit of perfect harmony for a specific purpose in mind. So how does that actually relate to success? Well, let's go a bit deeper into the metaphysical side of a mastermind. What's going on below the surface? Well, it's basically two more people getting together. For example, let's say the purpose is just to share ideas, business ideas, to help each other out in whatever industries that those people are in. Okay, maybe that's the general purpose. Well, first of all, there needs to be a spirit of harmony. The people need to get on really well. They need to agree, they need to have common values, common ideas, and they need to be in a harmony with that purpose, and they need to be fully in it. Now, a mastermind takes some time to actually form, because it's like chemistry. You've mixed two specific materials, it takes time to form a new material, right? So it can take some time, but once you form that mastermind, basically a whole new mind forms that basically both of these individuals can access. And this field, this mind field, basically allows people to tap into each other's subconscious minds, and even more powerfully, amplifies their individual mind's power, their thoughts, to a degree where their thoughts, their energy can tap deeper into the ether, where more ideas and they can access more of the knowledge that's available to everyone out there. But it's easier to access for them. That's normally hidden from most people, but if you form a mastermind, it creates a more strong field. Think of it like a radio tower, and you're amping up the power of the radio tower, and the signal is stronger, and you can reach further with the signal, and you can access more other towers. Think of it like that. That's the easiest way to think of it. So you have a team, you have a mastermind of two or more people, and suddenly, like, you've probably experienced the phenomenon of being in a group, you're working on a project or something, you have a group of people that you've been working with, and suddenly ideas just come to you out of nowhere. So you have a spark of inspiration, you're like, oh wow, this is a great idea. And then someone else jumps in, oh, what about this? What about this? And then someone comes in, and all of these ideas are like flowing like just effortlessly from who knows where. It's from the grand library, from the ether, from the universe that's already floating out there. But with a mastermind, it allows everybody to synchronize their minds and subconscious minds, share knowledge that way, and create new connections and new ideas based on that mind chemistry mixing. And through the increased power and amplification of that harmony that it created, it allows everybody to tap in deeper into or access some ideas and knowledge and thoughts that wouldn't have been necessarily that easy to access by themselves. So it's like having like a really weak signal, and you won't be able to like reach a cell phone tower or a mobile network. But if you have multiple people and a mastermind is formed, you have access to a larger library of knowledge, if you know what I mean. So that's the power, because some of these great minds throughout the centuries have had masterminds and basically hung out or had friendships even. It didn't have to even be business, but they just spent time together. And as a result, they came up with really brilliant ideas or had some inspiration or some spark that really kind of amped up their business and made them the successes that they are. For example, I mean, it was common knowledge that Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, these guys hung out, you know, and Mr. Firestone, all of these guys hung out once a year, and they went to just get away in the woods for meditation, for rest, for relaxation. And hence, because they were all like in the spirit of harmony, of perfect harmony, for common purpose of sharing ideas and whatever the main purpose was, a mastermind was formed, and they were able to tap deeper into each other's subconscious minds and into the greater field of knowledge that's accessible to people who are more perceptive of that, or when you have a mastermind. So that gave them the advantage of these enhanced ideas, these inspirations, these connections, and all of that. But a mastermind also helps with a company or an organization. If everybody in that organization is aligned for a single purpose and everybody's in harmony with that, then it's a very powerful force that can move mountains, that can really like create amazing success in the world. So mastermind is not just a meeting where people focus on personal development and they share ideas. No, it goes deeper than that. And that's why you've often heard the phrase, you know, you earn the average of the 5 people you hang around the most with. And again, that's basically the same thing as saying a mastermind, because if you hang around with think about the top 5 people you hang around with. You've most likely formed a mastermind with them. Now the question is this a beneficial mastermind or not? Because maybe these people might not have the best intentions or the best habits or they might not have the knowledge or intelligence that would enhance that mastermind even further. So you're basically sharing and mixing that mind chemistry with them. So think about, do you really want to form a mastermind with these types of people? If not, then it's time to break contact and find the right people to form an alliance with and a mastermind with, because that will give you even more power. All right, so it's not just a matter of forming a mastermind, it's forming a mastermind with the right people and then finding a common purpose to help each other that everybody's aligned with, and to form that amazing, powerful way to tap into more ideas, more information, more energy, and achieve success all around for everybody who is involved in that mastermind. So hope that gave you a bit more insights. Again, check out the Law of Success in 16 Lessons. In first chapter, it talks about the mastermind in great detail, more than I can cover in this video. But click on the link below, I'll have a link to that. But yeah, have a read. And if you have any questions or ideas or comments, make sure you comment below, like this video, and I will see you in future videos where we'll talk about other similar topics about mindset, success, and belief systems. All right, I'll see you soon.